Alright man, new series, we're about to get it cracking. Air Force One Fridays. This entire series will only highlight Air Force Ones. I've always been into the AF1 and I feature them on this channel pretty often, but recently I've just been feeling them a little bit more. I've been going back on eBay and just peeping some old gems, stuff from like 2004, 2005, and I've still had my eye out for stuff that is launching now. So in these videos, you will see old Air Force Ones, you'll see new Air Force Ones. Either way, it's going to be a pickup of mine that I'm adding to my collection. I'll probably be dropping these videos once a month at a minimum. So you might see 2 or 3 pickups in a month, but at least once a month, I'll be dropping these Air Force Friday videos. So the last Air Force One video I did was on these Rockefeller joints, and it got me thinking, like, you know what? I got started buying Air Force Ones. You know, go watch that video if you haven't seen it, but it's basically me talking about how I got into sneakers and my first experiences buying Air Force Ones. So go watch that. I'll put a card here where you can go check that out. And it just had me thinking, why don't I just make a series highlighting only Air Force Ones? So that is what I'm going to do. These restocked, by the way. I tweeted it out today. Only sizes like 9, 10, and 11. I'll link them down below. You can get them under retail, $127. I paid $160, I think, so I'm a little bit tight. I could have saved a few bucks, but they did restock. I'll link them down below. But that is not the point of this video. I have a new pickup that I'm going to share with you guys. I just got off Nike.com, and I think it's a good way to start this series. It's a sleeper that you can grab right now. So let's get into that, and then I'll chat a little bit more. I probably just cut the box. I definitely do that every time, and I cut right into the box. What is up with this? Is this like glued? What is this nonsense? Glue and tape? This is like some UPS. That right there should never happen. Glue and tape combination. Like, why do they not want me to get in here? This is nonsense. Yep, cut into the box. So the box is black and metallic silver, and it's definitely a step up from the normal gray and white Air Force One box. Now, I don't know everything there is to know about Air Force Ones. I'm not sure why they used this box for this release and they used this box on a lot of the other ones. They are both Air Force One 07s. This one says Air Force One 07 LV8. I have no idea what that means. If you know, let me know down in the comment section, and I'm not sure why they use this box over the gray one for certain releases. My guess is because the retail price on this is $100. These are $90 or like $95. So I guess they're saying that this is more of like a special release, or it's more premium because of the higher price tag. So they use a better box. It doesn't really matter to me. This one is nicer and a little bit more sturdy, so I would prefer this. I'm gonna learn a lot throughout this series, so you know, bear with me. There's probably a lot of stuff you know that I don't, and that's fine. It's not all about who knows the most or whatever. So it's gonna be a fun process, needless to say. But anyway, let's get into this pickup. So we've got the Nike Air Force One Low Bio Beige from the Country Camo pack. I had not seen these when this entire pack released. They've been doing a lot of camo stuff recently, Nike has. So when these first dropped, I totally missed them. Like, I didn't even know that they launched, and that's fine. You can't really keep up with everything, but recently I was looking for some new Air Force Ones, and Nike had this crazy flash sale. I got these for 50 bucks shipped. An absolute steal, 50% off, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab those with the quickness. There's like 6 pairs that were a part of this Country Camo pack, and these are easily the best one. My favorites, at least. You may like some other ones, but you know, camo is interesting, and Nike is not afraid to use it, but some of those other sneakers, you know, you walk a fine line when you use camo. You either do it nice and it looks great, or you totally mess up the sneaker and it looks garbage. So half of that other pack really is not for me, and I don't think Nike did a great job on those. These, on the other hand, I like how they implemented this desert camo. The rest of the sneaker is done in this light tan, and they definitely have a little bit of shine to them because the Nike swoosh and this camo is 3M. So I would have liked to have seen just a smooth leather. That would have been fine for me, because too much 3M, you know, just, I don't know, it doesn't look that good and it feels a little bit cheap. It doesn't ruin the sneaker for me. I knew that they were 3M before I got them, but I would have liked to have seen just a nice smooth leather on here. A really nice touch on this sneaker is how they incorporated red as an accent color. You've got it on the back tabs, on the patch, on the tongue, and then on the tips of the laces. The leather quality is just okay. It's not great, and I know that's what you're gonna get from Nike nowadays, especially in that $90 to $100 price range. Back in the day, the leather was a lot nicer, and Nike still drops nice quality Air Force Ones like those Rockefeller joints, but the stuff that is inline and mainstream that you see in a ton of stores isn't really gonna have the best quality, and that's not a make or break deal for me, especially at the price point that they sell these at, which is why I got these joints. I wasn't expecting like Vachetta tan leather quality on here, but this is still decent and it'll do the trick. I definitely want to keep these videos somewhat short, but if you like the idea of this series, definitely hit the thumbs up so that I know that. And make sure you subscribe if you want to continue to see these videos. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat if you are not doing that already. So I'm going to end this one here. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I have a bunch of videos planned for this weekend, so you'll probably see a lot of new content from me soon. That's a wrap though. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.